Hello, my name is Jan Weber, and I work as a service advisor for Mercedes-Benz, so I'm in constant contact with our customers. The topic of how to operate the interior systems comes up frequently. But before I get to the details, I'd like to give you a brief overview. The operating concept for the interior basically involves three areas: the steering wheel and its two button groups, and the center console with the controller and touchpad. The steering wheel buttons are used to change the settings in the onboard computer, for example. The multimedia system can be operated conveniently using the controller. The touchpad is for advanced users, so to speak. It can do everything the controller can and a little more. For example, you use the Favorites button to access all functions you customized earlier. This is by far my favorite function. You can also enter characters and numbers with your finger, for example, a telephone number. So much for the introduction. The following animation explains the details. The menus and displays in the instrument cluster are operated using the buttons on the steering wheel. The settings for the onboard computer are adjusted with the left button group. These buttons can be used to open the main menu and navigate through the menus. You confirm your selections with the OK button and use the back button to return to the previous menu. You can also switch off Linguatronic. The control panel on the right is used to switch the sound on and off and to turn the volume up or down. You can also make or accept calls and reject or end calls. Linguatronic can be switched on here. The controller in the center console can be used to select menu items in the multimedia system, enter characters, select a destination on the map, and store entries. The controller can be turned, moved in various directions, and pressed for a short or long time. The buttons on the operating unit allow for quicker selection of functions. For example, the Navi button is used to access the digital map. If the vehicle is equipped with a touchpad, the multimedia system can also be operated using finger gestures. You can navigate through menus by swiping up, down, left or right with your finger on the touch-sensitive surface. You confirm a selection by pressing the touchpad. The controls for the vehicle and sound settings are operated by placing two fingers slightly apart on the touchpad surface and turning them either clockwise or anti-clockwise. The previous menu can be opened by pressing the back button on the touchpad. You can use the star button to access your favorites. This list allows you to customize various functions, such as media content, telephone book, and navigation information. Quick access to the telephone and audio menu is possible via the button in the middle, or by swiping upwards with two fingers. To dismiss quick access, swipe down with two fingers. The touchpad can also be used to adjust the map display in the navigation. Finger gestures are used to increase or decrease the scale of the map. The touchpad's handwriting recognition allows you to conveniently enter texts, numbers, and characters using your finger. This is a quick and easy way to enter addresses and telephone numbers, for example. The display of the content shown may differ depending on the vehicle equipment.
The
touchpad is quite a neat feature, isn't it? With a little practice, you'll get the hang of the processes quickly. Should you have any more questions on your vehicle, simply contact your authorized Mercedes-Benz partner. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.
Mercedes-Benz, the best or nothing.